Hey guys, it's Kaylee. I am back with another thrift haul. As you can probably tell behind me, I have got a ton of stuff to show you guys, not all in today's video, but I am still trying the unedited versions of videos, so we'll see how it goes. Last time I did okay, but I'm trying to do no edits and just straight show you guys the items so that I can get through more stuff. And you guys said you liked it, so we're gonna do the same thing today. And you might also be able to see behind me, we have rearranged the office a little bit. Kind of hard for you to tell like what's over here, but if you watch that video where we were preparing for a new hire, we started those changes, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a video of what that looks like. And now that we've got everything moved, but there's a lot of space, and I really like, I guess, kind of this hallway of stuff. But yeah, got a lot of stuff to show you. I'm looking right now. I think I have probably like 750, somewhere between 600 and 700 items here on the table over weeks worth of sourcing. So we are currently 2.5 weeks ahead essentially for sourcing, which is really nice. But before we start diving in and listing some of these, I wanted to have the opportunity to show you guys what they were. So let's dive in. I will do my best to remember comps, but I do feel like I'm pretty good at guesstimating. Obviously, we will do specific comps, or we've actually already done specific comps on our sourcing spreadsheet. I just don't have that directly in front of me. All right, these first ones are a pair of Joe's jeans, and I hardly ever get this brand, but they do retail for quite a bit. Main reason I got these was because they were new with tags. They are a larger size. They are a size 32 cut off short. Cute little fraying here. I was hoping to be able to wear these for myself, but I actually didn't like how they fit. So we're going to list them, and I will probably list them for, I don't know, somewhere between $30 and $40. Next up is a pair of Judy Blues. You guys know I love this brand of jeans. It performs really well. This is the skinny fit in a size 15 pull on jeans. These, along with like, I think of the brands like Democracy or Not Your Daughters, are known for like modern but comfort jeans. And I can usually get anywhere from $30 to like $45 for pre-owned ones. I would say my average is definitely $35. How much should I pay for those? Probably $6.99, and expect to sell them for $35. These are a pair of Chico's pants. These are wide leg crop jeans, and these are a size 2.5 in Chico's, which translates to a US size 14, which actually says that here on the waistband. So if you ever see that where it actually has the US sizing, that's a pretty good indicator that it's probably a more modern piece, because I believe they just started doing that recently. These are button fly, and they are cropped and have this undone hem, which I thought gave it a little bit of an edge. These seem to be doing pretty well. Again, I paid $8.99 for these. They should sell for about $35, maybe $40, but I'm thinking more towards $35. I actually found a couple pairs of these, so I'll show you these really quickly because they're all the same style, but it's Express. And the only reason I even looked at these was because they were all new with tags, and they were flare, which flare and boot cut is really popular right now, and so I'm looking for those. And the style name of these actually is 70s flare. So these are super cute. These are a size 8. Again, they do have tags attached. Really great colorway. I paid $8.99. I'm gonna list these for about $40 to $45. Some of the Express stuff, I've been kind of experimenting with that brand. They do retail for a lot. I'm not sure if you guys have ever been in an Express store. I really like Express and their style. I used to wear them a lot when I had to dress up in like businessy clothes. But I've been into their regular stores They are so expensive. So some of their pieces do still have a good following. I just have to be kind of picky about it. But this would be one of those cases. It had a pretty decent sell-through rate, especially new with tags. These are a dark wash. Same thing with those. I feel like there's another pair in here, but I haven't quite gotten to it yet. These are a pair of Duluth shorts. Still like selling this brand depending on what it is. These are a size 44, so larger size men's shorts, and these are called the Flex Ballroom Khakis, which are a pretty popular style. Those should sell for $25 to $30. Oh, this dress is so pretty. I actually meant to try this on. So this is just a size medium, which normally I would not get in Old Navy, but their tiered dresses perform really well. This I only paid $4.99 for, so pretty low cost. It is this gorgeous smocked orange colored peasant sleeve Swiss dot midi length tiered dress. Midi length. Super stretchy if anyone is interested. It might fit up to a large. But again, I only paid $4.99 and these are performing really well. I showed a couple of tiered peasant dresses in larger sizes in my last unedited thrift haul. And yeah, I picked up a couple of them. They do really well. I would say to stick to the larger sizes, but that one's really cute. I'm gonna list that one for $25. This is Untuck It, men's size extra large. This has become, I would say, more of a bread and butter brand for me. I used to pick it up all the time as like a BOLO, but it's since dropped, but the sell-through rate's still there. I paid $4.99, probably just get $25 for this. It's just a men's plaid button-up shirt, but I definitely like selling Untuck It still. What do we have here? Some of the stuff, again, guys, depending on what it is, it seems kind of new to me, or maybe Nikki grabbed it or one of our sourcers got it. So like some of it's new. This I just talked about in a what sold video. It is BOLO and size large and up in this brand in Bohemian tops seems to actually perform really well. And I really love it when I can find a consistent tops brand, maybe not all sizes, but like certain sizes and up that I can come across all the time that really help to pad sales. And I think this is going to be one of them. I only paid $2.99 for this. It's a really pretty bohemian top. Again, it's just a size large, but it should go pretty quickly for $25. And I think I just sold an extra large one for, actually, I think I sold it for $29. This one I got for style reasons. It just screamed Y2K to me. It's definitely not a brand I would recommend committing to memory. It is Speed Control. This is a size large as well. I only paid $3.99 for it. And it had kind of like that Y2K inspired tattoo print look to it. So I'll be putting those keywords in. I really love this contrast green trim. It's just very stunning in person. So we'll probably throw that on a mannequin. Maxi length, again, just really gorgeous colors. Not by any means a very special brand, but I really like that. I'll probably list that for $30 to $35 and I'll probably cross post it on over to Posh. This is a brand we've been experimenting with. I do try to stick to larger sizes. They're really hit or miss, but depending on what they are, they can do pretty well. This is Susan Graver. One of my sourcers kind of taught me a little bit about this brand. Again, I'm still learning it. This is a size large, and I believe this is their like liquid knit line. Mock neck, kind of artsy, long sleeve top. This should only go for about $20 to $25, but I only paid $3.99. So I'll have to report back to you guys on that brand. This is Mizzen and Main. This is a good menswear brand to look for. This is a men's just button up, stretchy dress shirt. Doing a terrible job, guys, of showing this. It's so hard when they're not already buttoned up. Plaid. This is a size large, so that'll help to sell even better. I only paid $3.99. I would expect probably around $30 for that. This is a J. Crew piece. I like picking up J. Crew midi to maxi length dresses, depending on what they are. This is pretty classic for J. Crew. It is a size small. I paid $6.99. It's a pretty classic white and blue striped tank dress, midi length, soft, cozy, kind of like knit material, very soft. And I don't know, the nautical like preppy vibe for J. Crew always performs really well for me. This is definitely a great staple piece. I will probably list that for $35. This is a men's shirt. It is Cool, KUHL, size extra, extra large. This is a men's like nylon-y feel kind of hiking shirt. I pick up everything in this brand. It performs really excellent for us. I would have to do a specific comp on this exact style or check our spreadsheet, but I would guess probably around $30 for this. And this is the logo. If you guys don't know it, I only paid $4.99 for that. I'm now realizing where all of these pieces came from. This actually came from a new thrift store opened in our area. It's just basically a new location. It's a thrift store chain that we frequent pretty often, but they opened up a new location and they had a grand opening. I happened to be in the area the day before the grand opening, and I remember that the last time that they opened up a new location of this thrift store, they were actually open the day before the grand opening. And so Nikki and I were able to go in and essentially snatch up all the pieces before the grand opening the next day when everyone was going to be like lined up. And it ended up being really, really good. So I thought I'll just stop by and see if they happen to be open. And to my surprise, they were open. And this is where all of these pieces came from. I probably won't get the chance to show you every single piece today, but I got a lot of stuff from this place. So I'll probably break that up into a couple of parts, but this is where all of that stuff came from. So it's kind of worth like going to the same places all the time because you get to learn, I guess, little insider stuff like that. If I would have waited until the grand opening the following day, first of all, the prices would have still been the same. They did not have any like store-wide discount or anything. There were a couple people that got like 25% off coupons. I was not one of them. They did have some giveaways and things like that, but in general, it was all going to be the same price. So why would I not go the day before? But I snatched up some really great pieces. And then Nikki and I actually went again the following day and got a few more things, but this is all stuff from the day before. And yeah, even though it says grand opening, sometimes they open up a day early. So I would always kind of check, so you might be able to get there before everyone else. This is, sorry, that was a long rant, but I wanted to explain it. I thought it was a good tip. Calvin Klein, size 14 women's dress. I only paid $4.99. I have been experimenting picking up Calvin Klein dresses in larger sizes. They seem to be performing pretty well for us, and Calvin Klein retails for a lot. This dress probably retailed for somewhere between $100 and $150. This is also very like spring inspired. I will probably list that for $35. That seems to be about the average I can get for those. All right, next up is a Lululemon shirt. This is a men's crew neck t-shirt. I believe it's men's. It does look like it's men's. Heathered gray. I can usually get about $30 to $35 for the men's t-shirts. Or is it? It was blending in. I don't think that the thrift store realized what this was just because this logo was blending in so well, but I did. $3.99 is how much I paid, and again, I'll list that for $30 to $35. This is a pair of Talbot's pants, size 20W. And do these have a specific style? Oh, the Heritage. These should go for $25. We have good luck with plus size Talbots in their pants depending on what the style is, can perform good. Let's see. I got this one. I actually got this at a regular thrift store that day, not the one that I went to before the grand opening. This is a vintage, I think it's Spiegel is the brand, size 4, but this is a silk linen blend dress, very minimalist, mustardy color, maxi length dress. I love picking up these minimalist dresses, especially in vintage pieces. They perform pretty well for me, and I always use the keyword minimalist. This one is missing its belt. It does not come with the original belt. There are some belt loops here, but I've sold these pretty consistently. I paid $4.99 for that. I will probably list that for $30 to $35. This is a Knox Rose piece. Have you guys seen the new Knox Rose label? It really throws me off. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, it looks completely different. I honestly don't like it. I prefer the old label, but I'm wondering if the new label is going to perform better or if the old label is going to perform better. I think this label is going to perform the best personally, but I guess we won't really know until that new label has had some time to, I guess, kick into gear and have some sales. But I've been seeing a lot more of the new label lately. So this is a size extra large, women's tie-dye, maxi length tiered dress, kind of the same thing as Old Navy, where, you know, not a brand that you can get a lot for, but in certain categories have like a really good sell-through rate. This would definitely be one. Midi to maxi length dresses in larger sizes and Knox Rose, even though it is kind of a cheapy brand, people love it. I love it. I think they're very comfortable, very cute, very modern. With this being a size extra large and all of those factors, I'll actually probably list closer to 30 on those. Let's grab some shoes out of here and then we'll finish up this video before I dive into another thrift haul. So this is a pair of Matisse boots. And Matisse is sometimes sold at like Free People, maybe Anthropologie. I think it's just Free People. I'm not sure, honestly, if this style was. This is called the Folk boot. It is a size 10, so pretty decent size for resale. Very high quality leather, and I loved the color. It's a very orangey brown. I don't know, I just thought this was very high quality, very on trend. And I picked them up. They definitely do not have 100% sell-through rate, but I did notice the style was performing pretty well. I think I'm going to list these for about $35. And I will finish with this last pair of shoes. And then we'll cut the video off and we'll go into another one. This is the brand Predictions. Brand does not matter. I got them because they are very Y2K. They've got that thick, chunky platform heel with some thick contrast stitching. These are like slip-on mules. They do have a little bit of a back, but they are a slip-on. Size 8.5 if anyone is interested, but I sell styles like this all day long. And these kind of almost gave me like Doc Marten vibes, just because of that thick contrast stitching. So yeah, I don't know, maybe that'll help to sell it, but I'll probably cross post these onto Depop. I sell shoes like these for usually 35, 40, sometimes 50. I'll probably list these at around 35, but style-based shoes like that on Depop have been moving really quickly for me. Okay, well, I think that is it for this thrift haul. If you guys like these kind of just off the tip of my tongue videos, I guess I'm going to call them, without the editing, then let me know. I will probably continue to do so because, like you can see, there's a ton of stuff. I mean, I've been digging out of this large tote and we only got halfway through, so a lot of stuff to go through, and I would rather put out unedited content and be able to show you guys more of what we're getting, because it just seems like such a shame to get all this stuff, have it ready here on the table that I could show you, but not have enough time. So instead of editing, we're going to do more videos. Let me know what you guys think. If you're not already and you would like to be, don't forget to subscribe down below. If you hit the notification bell, it will notify you every single time I post thrift hauls if you want to see them. If not, just ignore everything I just said. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.